Sometimes I don't know where I'm going, but I'm making darn good time. That also applies to cooking. Today, we're trying something inspired by my hero Todd Toven and his Pasta Toddelini or something like that. It's chicken, pasta, and some other stuff. Let's get cooking. Chicken. I wanted to use some of those I hate the prefix pre all the time, but I was looking for some of that already cooked chicken, and didn't see none I liked. So we've got fresh chicken tenderloin breasts, something like that. Chicken breast tenders. How's that sound? Splash some avocado oil. Todd used olive oil on his, and I thought olive oil had a higher smoke point, lower smoke point, some kind of smoke point. So I don't use olive oil. Extra virgin. Regular olive oil has a higher smoke point, so it's supposed to be safe, but if Todd Toven does it, it's got to be okay. So this is low. And I think this is going to be enough chicken. Let's give it a few minutes, and I'll slice it up. That was my salt, pepper, garlic, Mrs. Dash, paprika, etc. blend. This is Italian seasoning, because we're going kind of Italianish, and gonna let it cook. I'm gonna take the chicken inside where it'll be safe, and we'll be right back. Okay, check it out. The chicken's coming along. I went ahead and sliced and diced and into bite-sized pieces. Yes, you can cut your food on the griddle as long as you have it properly seasoned and then properly clean it and re-oil and all that. When you're done, basically, if you got your griddle the way it's supposed to be, you're just fine. You could have cut it ahead of time, but that requires forethought and planning, and I don't even know what I'm doing yesterday, let alone an hour from now. But coming along. I mentioned Todd Toven. If you haven't watched Todd Toven's videos, please do. I highly recommend it. Or I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I make it up as I go along. That's why our motto is, we screw up so you don't have to. Toven actually knows what he's doing. And you can pick up great tips for the griddle, for cooking, for life in general. Well, maybe not that far. Maybe, if you pay enough attention. Who knows? So the chicken's come along. We're getting a nice char on there. I'm at 2 notches above low, which is usually where I cook because it gets hot up here where we are in the mountains, and for some reason the griddle gets hot fast any higher than that. I don't want to burn things, don't want to burn up my griddle, and I'm trying to talk at the same time. It's like walking and chewing gum, or talking and chewing gum, or walking and talking. So these are refrigerated tortellinis. And one of the things I learned from watching his video is these do great on the griddle. I always wondered, but I didn't know, and now I know. So it was good to know. Refrigerate. He said other kinds can stick. I think the fresh sticks, but the refrigerated doesn't or something. I don't know. I never pay attention. I think that's what they tell me. So we're going to throw on a bag of tortellini, and we're going to turn it into Toddellini because we can. So we're going to try to rescue. Yay! Great! We can actually pull out the big boy. We can even start mixing there. Smelling good already. Now he mixed 2 small bags of tortellinis, which I would have loved to have done, but he was at one of the giant discount stores, Walmart, and I was at my local overpriced grocery store, and I didn't have the luxury of spending a whole bunch of money. This is the cheaper option, and it's going to work fine. But it would have been cool to have one small bag of this and one small bag of the green spinachy tortellini thingies. This is more of my salt, pepper, garlic. It's coarse ground sea salt, coarse ground black pepper, granulated garlic, some Mrs. Dash, some paprika, and whatever else. And I think I may have put some oregano in this time. I don't know. And we'll hold off on that. Keep spinning. And what do you think? Did I give us enough chicken, you think? Yeah, I think that's enough chicken. Couple pieces. I could have chopped up a little more, but I didn't want you to bite into it and get some chicken in your mouth. A little oil, we don't want it to burn it. And so far, once again, Mr. Toven was correct. This, you see the tortellini is not sticking. It's just doing its job, man. This is pretty cool. So now I know in a future episode, I'll do something else. I'll do some experimenting with this tortellini. Dump some pasta sauce on. Uh-oh. There went a tortellini. Man down, man down. And do some ground beef on here, onions and peppers. Speaking of which, originally I was going to do some fresh onion and pepper. Give it a little more something something. But you see, I didn't even have time to chop up my chicken. No, I said chop, not choke. Shut up. Weirdos. Weird. Just because the name of the show is Griddle Porn, don't get weird ideas. Don't flake out on me, okay? So we got that going. You know what else would be good? We'll do it like we did. Open a hole. And spread some, what, Baja? That's Baja, our co-host. Baja the Wonder Dog. Cherubs. Little maters. He'll here to let us out. Get it? Let us. They're so smart. The Baja has rolled her ball under the griddle. And it's saying, please get it. And Mark saying, you know I'm not crawling under the griddle. So, love tomatoes lately. What did I make? Oh, stir fry. Chop up some tomato or some of these little cherry tomatoes or cherubs or whatever. And they're so good. They had color and depth. Now imagine if I'd had the green tortellini. It had the red and the green. How cool would that be? You know what? Uh-oh. Now I lost the tomato. We're cheating. We're using the windscreen to keep stuff from sneaking out. We can't afford to lose any more men. See that? You see that? See what they're trying to do to me? They're trying to get away. No, we will not let you go. Let me go. No, we will not let you go. Bismillah. We will not let you go. I'm just a poor boy. Something, something, something. Young above had a devil for a son. Figure it out, figure it out. Okay. Spinach, I love spinach. Especially when you throw it into a dish like this. Look what happens. It turns green. Yep. My lovely assistant isn't that big of a fan, but since it's going to be cooked in with everything else, I think she'll be okay this time. And it does shrink and wilt and all that. You hear some rumbling, that's a neighbor's Baja race truck. Score series. He builds them and he wins races. And he's quite good at the building and the racing. He may even pass by the hillside. We're gonna see them. I don't know where they were. Okay. That's probably enough spinach. Maybe he already went. I can't tell, my ear is messed up. I did ear things. Let's add some more Italian. It's been tinnitus. Hopefully it was just wax buildup. Haven't gotten waxed out. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax. Anyway, it's driving me crazy. A little bit of crushed red pepper. This wasn't on Todd's, neither was the something else I mentioned. Sometimes you improvise. Oh, the Italian seasoning. Just a little bit of extra. Oh, Baja, you shouldn't have put the ball under it. So we're getting, ain't it pretty? She's really mad because I'm not crawling underneath to get her ball. You've got 2 hands, you can get it. You see what happens to spinach when it's cooking. He also, I think he had some basil. I don't, I have Italian seasoning, and that works. Yeah. Our next trick, which is one of the reasons I didn't cut up a bell pepper, marinated roasted peppers. See if we can open it without making a mess. Oh, there we go. And olive oil and juice and everything. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. So good. So good. So good. I got you. Ow! Yeah, nice. That's sugar and spice. So nice. So nice. I got you. So look at the spinach cooking down. Giving it some color. The tomatoes are, oh, look at those tomatoes cooking. Sometimes I do just a veggie day. If you're a regular, you know that, and I know you watch every single episode. And tomatoes are awesome. Cactus is awesome on the griddle. Squashes and all that stuff. And the pepper has really given this a whole new dimension. This is good. Let's try it. Tortellini, what do you say? Oh man, it's got the tortellini has the crust. You know, Toven has access to everything Blackstone. I don't. He used a Blackstone something sauce. But I did manage to find at my overpriced local grocery some Lowry's lemon pepper marinade. Because we wanted, we looked at the ingredients of the Blackstone sauce, and it does have lemon, and we wanted to replicate. Could have just used Italian dressing or something like that, but I think this will be nicer. Right, Baja? Whoa. Can you smell? Can you smell it? It smells so good. Do some stirring, and mixing, and blending. Look at, man, this is bomb. What do you think, Lee? I'm not sure if we need more dressing or not. Let's give it another little taste test. Right here, random draw. I think that's going to be plenty. Try just a little piece of chicken. Oh, yum. Maybe a little mater. Probably melt my mouth. That is awesome. Okay. Another quick stir. And he sprinkled on some store-bought cheese. We're going to do him one better. Turn this to, just turn it off. So we got us some Parmesan. I think this is a little chunk of Romano. See if I can do this without cutting off a finger. Real cheese. Nothing like real cheese on your pasta, y'all. Now he did this in the serving pan. I'm going to do it right here where you can see what I'm doing. Because, why not? Cut off a little piece of this. Actually, I need to do that. There we go. This is the Parmesan. That was the Romano, I think. And, oh. Actually, this is best to do it fresh on your plate just before you serve it. Apparently, Baja thinks we have company. They probably smelled all this food. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Huh, the sun's coming out too. Oh, joy. Okay, y'all. Check this out. Pasta Toddelini. Based on the recipe from Todd Toven. Thank you, Mr. Toven, once again. And I'm hungry. And this is the first time the sun's been out all day. It rained on me when I was on the motorcycle even. And it never rains here. But it did today. Anyway, that's all we got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following, liking, subscribing, sharing, constructive comments, and most importantly, thank you for feeding my fragile ego. And we'll see you next time. Bye!